this is fantastic. A cream-based body armor.
Well, but did it work?
Apparently, he didn't even flinch.
Ha! Let me try. Wow, that's great stuff.
Apocalyptic. We're gonna sell 1 billion bottles to the military.
But we gotta come up with the right slogan.
Let's discuss it over Chinese.
Okay. Ah, shit! All right, tough guy. Let's see if it was worth it. Okay. Now, insert thumb drive. Perfect. Alright. Now, insert. Okay. Come on. This is the proof I need, baby. Now. Dave Duncan's a name. Catching deadbeats, the game.
You're overreacting. This is nothing more than hearsay and provincial law enforcement inadequacy.
Nevertheless, as my lawyer, I expect you to do something.
Regardless of what they told the girl or the French police, the people in your villa must be squatters.
But
I assure you that your living trust is secure. No one could have sold the villa from the trust without your authorization. Nevertheless, I will make some calls, and if necessary, fly myself there next week.
next week, why not tonight? I'm telling you, the police think that they own the house.
I am in court for the remainder of the week. But I will make immediate inquiries, and I will keep you informed.
Damn.
It's me. She's found out.
How you feeling? Feeling okay?
Okay.
Let's just stick to the plan. Okay? The evidence are here.
All right.
That's all we need.
Let's do this.
That's all it's at.
And how did you acquire the information of this supposed hidden compensation?
The same way I found out that you were withholding alimony from your third wife.
Your Honor, I move to strike. That's irrelevant.
Are you sure?
I am, Your Honor.
And you are...
Bambi Matson, the schmuck's third wife.
Bambi, nevertheless, objection sustained.
Do you have any more questions for the witness, counselor?
I'd be happy to answer them.
No, Your Honor.
You are excused, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. Dad?
How much did this house cost?
My villa on the French Riviera is worth about 50 million euros.
I see. And how did you find out about the sale?
My neighbor's daughter texted me after she talked to the men in the moving vans. I had the local French police investigate immediately, and they came back and tell me it's a legal sale.
And you're sure, Mrs. Thomas, that one of the other trustees didn't initiate the sale?
I'm the sole trustee. Agent Gardner, I believe my life is in danger. I need your help.
You've been threatened?
No, not...
Mrs. Thomas, you must see that no crime has taken place in the U.S. I suggest you talk to Interpol.
They sent me to you.
Then I suggest you go back to them, and if they question the jurisdiction aspect, have them give me a call and I'll explain why it's not the FBI's.
What does it take? Do I have to die before someone helps me?
Hi, Amanda. I'm Molly.
Hi, Molly. How do you know my name?
Amanda. Sweet Amanda. Everybody knows Amanda. You need help, Amanda.
I do, but...
You need to see the wizard. The wizard, the mighty wizard. Nobody sees the wizard. But wait, he's in court right now. Room 503. Or was it 25? Or 624? Oh well, what does it matter? Bye now, I really have to go. Ta-ta! Sayonara! Auf Wiedersehen! Do svidania! Ciao, baby!
It's me. We don't have much time.
Yeah, and I was able to trace the transactions all the way to Brunei. That information was not very easy to come by. No, you don't want to know.
Mr. Duncan, I need your help.
Have we met?
I don't think so. And I'm sure I would remember.
And I would never forget. Have we met?
I don't think so. And I'm sure I would remember.
And I would never forget. Yes, I know it needs to be in by 10. You have my word, I'll get it in by 9. Great. Goodbye now. Hi, I'm Dave Duncan, forensic CPA. How can I help you?
Mr. Duncan, I'm coming to you because the theft of my villa seems to be out of the jurisdiction of Interpol, the FBI, Le Gendarmerie Locale. Neither my lawyer nor my accountant believe the theft is even possible.
Jean-Claude Medens?
Gendarmerie.
That's this, miss.
Caught your interest, have I?
From the moment you walked in.
Shall I walk in again?
As many times as you would like.
Unfortunately, that won't solve my problem.
Neither can I. Until tomorrow.
I can't wait until tomorrow.
Isn't that what the man usually says?
Not the men that know me.
I can't wait to get to know you.
We'll see. In any case, I only discovered the theft of my villa purely by accident. The money is in a living trust, and the only way to get that money out is to kill me.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you've definitely come to the wrong place. Yeah, I only deal with white-collar crimes, never violent ones.
That doesn't matter. You have to help me.
Look, Miss...
Mrs. Amanda Thomas. How about I'll triple your fee?
It's not about the money.
It's always about the money.
Not for me. For me, it's about helping people fight against the power of money.
Don't be ridiculous. Robin Hood is a myth.
Then myths should be our aspirations.
You're an idealist. Amazing.
Just trying to help a few battered souls.
Then help me, please.
My God. How could any mortal man say no to you? But not tonight. Come back first thing tomorrow morning.
If you don't help me, I may be dead by morning.
And if I don't finish these reports, a young woman and her 2 children are going to suffer.
You don't believe me. You don't care if I die.
Not true. Hi, Mac. Dave Duncan here. I know it's last minute, but any chance either of the stewards are available to bodyguard a client tonight? Would you like 1 bodyguard or 2?
Can they stop a hitman from putting a bullet in my brain?
Any chance they can stop a hitman from putting a... Please don't be melodramatic.
My point is the only way to guarantee my safety is to prevent the thieves from benefiting from my death.
Mac, let me call you back. Okay, how about this? Let me finish these reports, and then after, I can get to work on yours.
When will that be?
5 hours from now?
That's not acceptable.
Maybe to you, but look, I can't sacrifice one client for another. I just won't do it. Besides, there's not a ghost of a chance you'll be dead by morning.
I came to you because I thought you were different. But you're just like all the rest. Useless. If I die tonight, I swear, I will come back and haunt you for the rest of your uncaring life. A refill, Dave?
Soon.
Just call me.
Problems, Dave?
Just got a bad feeling about a client I chased away.
That young woman seemed willing to help you forget.
Nah.
You saying she ain't pretty enough?
How would you know?
Shit. Don't take her eyes to know a woman's mighty fine.
Yeah, she's pretty.
So why not?
Too young, too naive, too much like one of my father's ex-wives.
And the old one's like your mother. You got the blues, all right. Sweet Jeannie.
Good evening, Dave.
You been meddling again, woman?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It'll end in tears. It always do.
Nonsense.
But I loves you anyway. My place or yours?
Oh, you, sir, are a rogue. David?
Imogen. What brings you out so late at night?
Looking for you, my bunny boy.
Seat.
Here. You seem not well settled, nephew.
That's
Where is Amanda?
Who?
Mrs. Amanda Thomas.
You know about her?
Of course. And didn't expect not to find her here with you. Why isn't she?
Yeah. What? Oh, I don't know. I blew her off and I said, come back tomorrow. Well, today. But then she walked out of the office.
That I did not foresee. You're a troublesome lad. Sometimes.
That's what you keep telling me.
Well, let's see how it plays. Drink up, lad. You're going to need it.
And then we say,
What are you doing in my bed? It's not your bed. Stop that.
stop what?
You're repeating everything I'm saying. Oh my god.
What? What is it?
Your
Get a grip on yourself.
your legs.
My legs? Well, they're fabulous, aren't they?
Look.
Oh, my shoes. What about them?
No. Here it goes.
Give the lucky man a vowel, Hannah. So, this is my heavenly reward, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in the suburbs? Somehow I must have really pissed God off.
Okay. This is a dream. Yeah. I was dreaming. Yeah. I'm gonna take a cold shower. This is all gonna be over. Very cold shower.
Better. Much better. I think.
It's weird not having a reflection.
Colder.
Who are we sneaking up on?
The ghost.
You're just a bundle of nerves, aren't you?
Holy Frank J. Wilson. I have lost my mind. Okay. Here's what you're gonna do, Dave.
He's got a plan. How wonderful.
Same thing you do every morning. Stick to your routine, all this will go away. Have breakfast, drop the documents off at the lawyer's, go speak with Aunt Imogen. That's it. None of this is real.
You are so far beyond denial, you're almost to religion. Why is it so hard to believe that I'm a ghost? Granted, it's easier for me. I've had all night sitting here waiting for you to wake up to come to terms with it. And, well, the living can't do this. Still, I should be the one in denial. Not you.
I'm not listening.
How mature. You may be as crazy as you think.
Time to leave.
Wait!
What now?
You only have a jam mustache Zorro would be proud of. Damn.
Oh. Thanks. Well, this proves it.
What?
Well, I'm not talking to you.
Then who?
Well, I'm talking to myself, so please stop being rude and interrupting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this proves it. See, I know you're not real because ghosts, they haunt places like mansions or graveyards, but see, delusions, they follow you everywhere.
Wherever you go, there you are.
How many drinks did I have last night?
Or maybe God, with his infinite sense of humor, really did send me here to haunt you for murdering me.
What? I didn't murder you.
Yeah, but you... That's strange. I don't remember who killed me. Everything is a blank.
I'm not listening to you.
Here we go again. Fine. Okay, while you're not listening to me, why don't I tell you what you refused to listen to last night?
Said by 9, and I kept my word, even with the interruptions.
Ugh! Have some respect for the dead!
I need to see Aunt Imogen before her show starts.
Hello, ladies.
You know the routine.
But I'm not carrying today.
Doesn't matter. Turn around.
Oh, okay.
Spread 'em.
All right, that's happening. Okay. Well, if I did not love my aunt, I wouldn't put up with this.
Then you went and see her.
Who's your aunt?
Talk show psychic who had very, very accurate information of a business deal between a couple of billionaires. But I'm not talking to you.
Clean, but possibly unstable. Nothing new. You can go in.
Well, I have to say, thank you, ladies.
Forgive me for fixing this blasted eyelash. In answer to your question, because I knew you were coming.
Well, how'd you know it was me? Wait, did you just say that? Oh, here's Molly. Come here, girl. Oh, who's a good girl? Yeah, who's a good girl? Who's a good Molly? Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Oh, I got something for you. Right?
Wrong sleeve.
Ah, whoops. I got something else. Ready? Look right here. Look right here. Right. Ready? Oh, good girl. Good girl. That's a good Molly. Ready? Go get it. Go get it. Oh.
Did you say Molly? Good morning, my bunny lad. Thank you for not ignoring the summons.
You're summoned. I'm here to see you.
Of course. And when did you appear, a lovely spirit? It may well be not insignificant.
What,
You can see
her?
Well, of course. Or did you think I've been making it up all these years?
Ow.
Were you
Okay,
only
ow.
shimmering your
Okay,
memory?
ow. Ow, ow, no. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I guess I just didn't think about it.
Of course you didn't. He's very good at ignoring what he doesn't want to see.
You're right about that.
Now, I don't suppose you two came here because you didn't need my help.
Right. No, yes, we did. Okay, look. The good news is, now I know I'm not insane. The bad news is, I had a ghost following me around. So please just tell me, how can I get rid of her?
Oh, but Davy, we've had so little time together.
How did you transpire?
You make it sound like I'm the flu.
She came to my office last night asking for help, and I just didn't have the time because I had to finish the reports for the courts.
And?
And?
Presumably you cursed him.
Who, me?
She said she would come back and haunt me if she was murdered.
Well, it may not be sufficient, but if you really want her to depart, it's clearly requisite that you solve her murder.
She can't remember anything after she left my office.
Well, she won't until they find her body. But then you're no worse off than you were last night. Except, of course, she's dead.
A minor detail.
Great. Just great.
Or you might convince her to physically manifest. Ghosts can regain the ability to relate in this world for a brief moment by acts of conscious will. If Amanda does, her spirit will completely dissipate afterwards.
Not on your life, Davy.
But if that happens, she'll really be gone?
Unless someone's spirit depends on calling her back. If, for example, you desperately needed her to return.
Yeah, I desperately need her to vanish.
You really know how to talk to the ladies, huh?
Tell Colleen I'll be right out.
Wait, what?
Your call, Miss Stewart?
She'll, be right out. Oh, I hate when you do that.
Do what?
She answers my questions before I ask them.
I do that myself sometimes.
Well, you may be simply intuitive, but it is possible.
Does this mean I'm also psychic? Oh. You're right, it is annoying.
Well, happy hunting. I've got to get ready for my pre-show. Keep my nephew safe, young lady.
So you're real.
If you could call it that.
You don't look too ghostly to me.
It's one of the drawbacks, I'm afraid.
That's so sad, sad, sad. But don't be blue, blue, blue. Jeannie is there for both of you. I rhymed.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Amanda, Amanda, Amanda.
Hello, Molly.
Can you stay and watch the show?
No, we can't. Most murders are solved in the first 48 hours, or not at all.
Thank Jeannie for me anyway, Molly.
Okay. Bye.
Do you think...
I find it best not to think. So whom do you suspect?
No one.
No one.
I'm not a fool. I've chosen to surround myself with sycophants, but they profited in keeping me alive, not dead.
Someone must gain by your death. Of course, it's obvious where we should start. We should follow the money! That's what I was...
How brilliant. How did I not think of that?
Well, the second truism of homicide is... it's always a spouse.
Oh, Brandon, that's ludicrous.
Maybe. Maybe. But in order to follow the money, we're going to need a copy of your signature. Perhaps we can multitask. Do you have a home office?
Yes.
Does your husband watch a lot of cable television?
Only as much as he breathes.
Really?
My first husband died a few years ago. This one was a Christmas present to myself.
Huh.
Do you mind?
Sure. Anyway, in order to follow the number one suspect, we'll need to get a copy of her signature to acquire the proof that we'll need to convict him. I think we'll go with plan 2B.
Put on your seatbelt. Oh. Might be the stupidest thing I've ever said.
Oh, I doubt that.
Perhaps.
So what did you call this plan? 2B? What if it doesn't work?
Well, then not to be, of course.
Lame. Very lame.
Well, seems to be a very strange time to be having a party. Is there another reference?
My kitchen's closest.
Come on, dude, come back here. Where are my pizzas?
What? Hey, sexy.
Pizzas, my 5 double pepperoni, and also 1 veggie pizza.
That was creepy and embarrassing.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I don't know anything about your pizzas.
So then where are my pizzas?
What? I didn't say I married him for his brains.
I don't know. I'm here for the cable TV.
Ah, shit.
What there? Excuse me, sir. Can I speak to Mrs. Holmes?
She's out sailing. Now move your foot. Use.
Well, I just. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. No, I do that all the time. My rape drives you crazy. But hey, look, if you want to move your cable, no skin off my back. Have a good one.
Whoa. Did you say we were going to lose our cable?
Well, I mean, according to the pencil pushers in the office, I mean, you know the type, the guys with the blue button up to the... Yeah, seems like somebody's been watching cable TV illegal.
That's crazy. Why would we do that?
We're rich. Look, Mr. Thomas, I know you haven't been doing this. Okay, I get it. These things happen. And to be honest, nobody gets fined the first time. You know why? Lawyers, they're too damn expensive. But look, let's go inside. You show me around. I'll take a look at the boxes. I'll see which ones have been hacked. I can reprogram them. This way you get to keep your cable and we'll do it free of charge.
Dude, did you say for free?
Won't cost you a penny.
Awesome.
Where have you been, Brandon? Oops, sorry. My bad.
Ladies, I'll be right with you. I just gotta finish showing this guy around.
But Ashley and I and the other girls are getting bored.
Oh, I said I'd be right there. You know what? Just have the ball machine throw some curves for you while I'm gone.
Yes, Coach.
Just like Pavlov's dogs. Drool, slobber, repeat.
Very nice. Very nice. Coach?
Oh, one of the Oakland Raiders came up with this idea for a charity softball league. Kind of like the Hooters girls versus the Warriors Gold Rush. Yeah, sells out every game.
You're one of the coaches, huh?
Oh, I was this close to making it to the show.
Oh, the show? The show?
Yeah. Yeah, the day I got the call, I went out to celebrate with some of the boys. Ended up getting on a mechanical bull and tore my Achilles tendon.
It's a tough break, kid. Very tough break.
Yeah, it would be, except the cow was real.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you bring me inside, show me around a little bit, huh?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, bro, here's my wife's office. She's got her own box.
Okay, perfect. Oh, this is it. This is the one. Okay, good, perfect. Here's what we're gonna do. Now, I need you to go into the entertainment center in the main room, and I need you to watch the TV. And then you call me if the channels change. Take that number.
Got it. And I can watch it in here?
Oh, no. I need this one to display the computer programming.
Right. So what should I watch?
I don't know what to watch. It doesn't matter. Look, all I'm saying is don't take your eyes off of the TV for 1 second, okay?
You got it, pizza guy.
He's gone. That was pretty smooth, Zorro.
What can I say? Fooling people is easy. Now where's the key?
In the honeypot. You know, people don't like being fooled.
That's why I don't do violent criminals. Right. Right. Now where is it?
Blue folder.
Okay. There's the trust. Now let's take a look here. Money trail, money trail, money trail, money trail. Stops here. Yeah. Looks like you left everything to, Pretty Boy.
I didn't.
Oh, isn't this your signature?
Yes, but I didn't sign this.
It says otherwise. Looks like we found our bad guy. Now all we need to do is figure out how he plans to get the money out of the trust.
I still don't believe it.
Well, no one likes to think they're as foolish as everyone else. Hey, thanks for showing me around, bud. Hey, you ever think you get back to playing ball?
I don't know about playing, but this deal goes through that I'm working on. Might buy me a AAA team. Thinking they'll pass with Chihuahuas or... Oh, yo, I gotta take this. It's important. Hey, oh, not much. No, the pizza guy was just fixing my cable box. Oh, yeah, no, I can check that.
Did you know about this team?
The girls softball or the Chihuahuas?
Forget about the girls. AAA teams. It's a fortune.
And you're wondering where the money's going to come from.
Well, I think we know where the money's gonna come from.
I would have bought the team for him. So I still don't believe it. So how'd you learn how to forge signatures?
I built my way through college by working for an art conservator.
Well, you wouldn't have had to forge my signature if you'd taken me on as a client.
Yeah, and if you didn't marry a pretty boy in diapers, you wouldn't be dead instead of here whining about it.
I think we'll go around to the front of the building.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
You know, I can't solve this case if everyone thinks I am crazy.
Relax, okay? Nobody can tell the crazy ones from the normal ones using their cell phones anymore.
Great.
So, why did you become a forensic accountant?
My mother cleaned the office of a CPA, and my father was a lawyer whose specialty was showing his wealthy clients how you too can avoid paying child support.
Sounds like a real bastard. Is he still alive?
Yeah, but I did help two of his ex-wives score huge settlements against him based on what he thought were well-hidden assets. Hey, my turn. Why would a multi-million-dollar heiress use a one-man CPA firm?
The original owner was a dear friend of my first husband, Nathan. I should have moved my account when his son took over, but I didn't have the heart.
Hey, he's just back.
Yeah. What's that?
It's a Wi-Fi keylogger.
A what?
Welcome to Kilpatrick & Son. We service all your financial needs, from accountancy to investments to life insurance. We're here to satisfy you. My name is Brianna. How may I service you today?
Hi, Brianna. I'm Dave Duncan. I have a 2 p.m. with Mr. Kilpatrick.
Please, sit down while I check the schedule.
My watch says 2 o'clock. Is there some type of problem?
He's busy with a client right now.
Why do you keep looking at the pad?
Hello? You're not supposed to ask that.
Why not?
like written down the answer.
Who hasn't?
Carrie! Mr. Kilpatrick!
I see.
Yeah. Hey!
Let's see. When is Mr. Kilpatrick's next appointment? According to this, it says check schedule.
What? Oh, he is available Thursday morning at 11:30.
I think her boobs have more brains than she does.
See, the thing is, Brianna, I need to see Gary right away. So I'm gonna barge in on his client. Now, in case he comes out and gets upset with you, you should have something just in case. Excuse me? For a moment?
No way!
You're right. You know, in order to get a nice pair of shoes, you're probably gonna need 2 of those. So. You've been very helpful, miss.
What? Oh, thank you, sir!
You didn't have to grope her.
Hypocrite.
Who the hell are you? Dave Duncan. Forensic CPA.
Cat,
What? What?
what are you doing here?
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
My ex-lover.
Who is?
She is.
She is? She's none of your business.
Who is?
She is.
She. Let's start over, okay? I'm Dave Duncan. I'm here to investigate Mrs. Thomas's account, our mutual client. That information, miss, is highly confidential.
You have no right to access such information.
Gary.
What?
Gary, relax.
Okay.
I was just self-leave anyways. Tell me, Mr. Duncan, do I look like the kind of woman men can keep secrets from?
I think both men and women would find it difficult.
Then you're more perceptive than you look. Goodbye, Mr. Duncan.
Where are you going?
See what she's been up to with my CPA.
It's not where I'm going. It's where you think you're going.
Sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. I am here to audit Mrs. Thomas's accounts.
Well, then you're wasting your time because that's not going to happen.
Well, this signed and notarized document says otherwise.
I don't care what this document says. I'm not giving you access to those accounts.
Well, perhaps we should call her.
Fine by me.
Yes. See, I told her this morning that you'd be stubborn.
Bullshit, you couldn't have.
Why is that?
Because she's out sailing.
Well, I'm sure she got my text anyway. Ah, Mrs. Thomas! Dave Duncan. Yeah. Yep, I told you he'd stonewall. As a matter of fact, I'm here right now. Mrs. Thomas? Mrs. Thomas, are you still there? Oh. Well, we seem to have gotten disconnected.
But she seems furious about something. I think you should call her. I'll call her.
Great. And in the meantime, make sure nothing happens to those accounts. Because tomorrow, I'm going to come back with a court order and the county sheriff.
What have you been up to, my cruel and sexy cat? Have you been tormenting that gullible, bloated mousie? And how did you meet Gary?
Yes, I know he's weak. That's why I was there. Don't do anything stupid. If you do, I'll stop being pleased with you.
Oh, wow! Unbelievable!
Yeah. I told you, power of a kiss is amazing. Now take a look at your card.
No way! No freaking way! That's better than world peace.
Fooling people again, Dave, or just fooling around?
Where have you been? I left Kilpatrick, you were gone.
Well, I was right here, wasn't I?
I was following Kat to her car and the weirdest thing happened. I got sucked right back here.
What do you think it means?
Is this another magic trick?
No.
I don't know, there must be some sort of limit to how far apart we can be.
We'll ask Imogen next time I see her.
Wait, ask who what?
I'm sorry, Brianna. My aunt is Jeannie Stewart, psychic extraordinaire. Hey, would you maybe want to see her show live sometime?
That would be epic!
Here's what you do. Ask your boss for a day off, and then call me, and I can get you in free of charge.
Oh, wicked!
Don't forget to call.
Don't forget to write your number on her forehead.
Have a good day, Brianna.
Bye, Dave! Mr. Duncan.
Maybe I'll search for me instead of fooling around with Floozy.
Hey, where would I know to look?
Anywhere else besides her chest.
You know, Cat being in there almost had me worried for a second.
Why?
See, if you got Patrick logged into QuickBooks to show her something in her accounts, I would have been able to steal his password.
Well, he'd been showing her something. I know that look on her face.
Maybe. I thought you said she was your guy.
We're both bi. What did you learn in there?
I learned that he was frightened to death by the thought of you possibly still being alive.
I'm alive?
I let him just leave you, might be. Super slow.
Well done, Zorro. Now what?
Now we go back to my office and analyze the data.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, well, tell that to Frank J. Wilson. Tell me why I'm opening the door for a ghost.
Because you're a gentleman. And it feels icky when I pass through things like that.
Icky? What is this, Nickelodeon?
Yeah, icky like how you felt when you dropped $200 on that tart.
Well, okay, first of all, she's not a tart. Second of all, that money will pay dividends. Trust me, anytime we want to know anything...
Dave! Dave, are you all right? Talk to me!
God, I hate criminal cases.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just a few scrapes. Did you get the license plate on the car?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Probably a stolen car anyway. Oh. Such a good girl.
Are you going to call the police?
And tell them what? Somebody tried to kill me and the only witnesses are a border collie and a ghost?
I see what you mean.
I can't do this.
Do you have any choice?
Well, it's either spend the rest of my life with you or be dead. And I'd rather choose the former.
So you're going to give up on me?
No. No. Ugh. I've never given up on a client. And for better or for worse, you're my client.
Until death do us part. Where's she going?
Where'd she come from?
Good point. So where to now?
Now I need a drink. It's been a long enough day. Come on.
Good evening, Dave. And to you too, most lovely Shay.
You can see her?
I've been a blues man my whole life. And if the death of such a beautiful woman ain't cause for the blues, then nothing is.
What you are is an old flirt.
Shit, darling. The day I stop wanting what I can't have will be one day after I'm dead.
I wish that were true.
So what do you want to hear tonight, Dave?
Let's go with some blind lemon, Dave.
It'll be my pleasure.
I like a man who's willing to pay for the best. My name's Juliana. May I join you?
There's dreams I had of loving you.
Normally, Juliana, I would say yes, but tonight that seat is reserved for a special woman, a jealous woman, who is running late as usual. So, will you forgive me?
Certainly.
Well, you handled that very smoothly. But you didn't have to send her away from me. I'd have been happy just to watch.
He's not my type.
The sea is black and her water's cold, dragging me down beneath her waves.
This is the most expensive drink I've ever served.
Perfect. Here you go. Keep the change.
Thanks.
Regrets awaits upon my soul, keeping me from.
So what's your problem?
What?
Why aren't you married? Or living with a girlfriend?
Look, the type of women I like don't fall for a guy like me.
Yeah, there's dreams I had of loving you that never now will come true.
Okay, I'm not a superstar athlete like your current husband. I'm not rich like your former one. 85% of my clients are single mothers getting ripped off by their deadbeat husbands.
Well, at least that leaves you with a steady stream of eligible women.
You know, I don't care if you're a ghost, Amanda. Don't ever say something like that to me.
Dave,
I made a conscious decision to stand by the sides of victims. I've never taken advantage of one of my clients.
I'm sorry, Dave. Look, I'm cynical when other people show me just how selfish I actually am. Look, with what you do, you deserve applause, not callousness. Can you forgive me?
No need, Amanda. For some odd reason, I'm feeling just a little bit stressed out tonight. The self-righteous are the devil's spawn. Not, but fools with feathers on.
Shakespeare?
Close. I think Mick Jagger.
Did I forget to turn the light off this morning?
I don't know.
Nothing seems disturbed or stolen, but there might still be somebody here. I'm gonna call the police.
Wait, let me check the other rooms. I'm dead. What could happen to me?
Be careful.
No one's here. But someone stole your computer.
Damn it.
Well, 3 guesses as to what they were looking for. I guess Kilpatrick has better security software than I thought.
Are you going to call the police?
No. It's not sound fiscal policy. It's a lot cheaper to buy a new computer than it is to have the hike in insurance rates.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to bed.
Well, you should have something to eat. A double scotch isn't dinner, you know.
Too tired.
Are you gonna change into your cute PJs?
Good night, Amanda.
Great. What am I supposed to do? Sit here and watch you sleep all night? Again? Do the dead sleep? And if I do, will I wake? Is my name Hamlet, Ophelia, or Lady Gaga?
Good night, my faithful Zoran.
Last chocolate meringue.
You're a cruel man, Zoran.
Why don't you just imagine one like you do when you want to change your clothes?
Somehow it doesn't work the same.
You can have a bite of mine. If you want to give up your ghostly existence.
Stay on close, but no. Half a life is still better than none.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Molly.
Jeannie says to tell you that they found Amanda. But this is Amanda? So I guess you already knew. Okay. Bye!
I feel like we were just mugged by a Teletubby.
I almost forgot. Timmy should stay away from the well. No, that's not right. Timmy shouldn't go down the mine shaft. No. Well, I did forget. Timmy's an idiot anyways. Bye!
Who was that girl? And why can she see me?
I guess the answer to both of those questions is that she's on Imogen's personal assistant. But she's right. Coast Guard has found your boat off the coast of the Farallon Islands. Go take a look.
Have they found my body?
Not yet. Looks like you're simply missing.
Well, that's not much of a report.
Nope, not until the media picks it up, and then it's going to be news.
Oh, goody. Did you find anything in Gary's files?
Most of your largest assets are in a living trust, including the French villa, which according to this, is still there.
But it was sold. You said that Interpol confirmed the sale.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
What do you mean?
In the event of your death, who becomes the administrator of the trust?
My lawyer, Justine Clark.
Okay, and who becomes the beneficiaries of the trust?
Nathan's nieces. They get the hard assets and insurance once they turn 30. The ready cash is distributed to a few charities.
And how old are they now, the nieces?
12 and 14.
Yeah, they're too young, so they're not involved. Okay, let's assume the money from the villa has been put in an escrow account.
But how was it sold without my knowledge?
It wasn't.
What?
If your lawyer claims that you instructed her to make the sale, there's nothing your nieces can do, especially if you're dead. And then once the funds are transferred out of the account, the perps can just wire the money to wherever they want. A Swiss bank account, for example.
So my lawyer's in on it too. Didn't anyone who associated with me care about me at all?
I guess they only cared about you for your money. But whoever's responsible, I'm sure, is in a panic. I'm not sure why the funds haven't transferred out of the account yet, though. I don't know, maybe a small clerical error is holding it up.
So what do we do?
We go pay your lawyer a visit.
I hope the Coast Guard takes detailed photos of my boat.
Why's that?
None of our likely suspects know how to sail. Sure, Brandon sailed with me a couple times, but he never had an interest in learning how.
Yeah, but why does that matter?
To make the accident plausible, someone had to rig the sails, and Brandon never learned how. You know, I don't even remember leaving your office that day. You think I'd at least remember that.
Oh, God!
Amanda, where are you? Shit! Just stay there. Amanda, are you okay?
Cold. I'm so cold. They're pulling me out of the sea. I'm dead. I'm really dead.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
No, it's not your fault, Dave.
I don't even know what to do. I can't even hold you.
Stay with me. Please.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm better now.
Are you sure? Easy.
After the Coast Guard confirmed that I was dead, I returned to this body, form, spirit.
Come on, let's get you back inside. I need a drink. I wish I could get you one, but do you mind?
I mind that I can't have one, but please, go ahead.
Now that they've recovered your body, can you remember what happened?
I left your office and I walked to my car and...
Who was it?
I only caught glimpses of black ski masks. They never spoke.
And what happened to your dress?
I don't know.
They didn't miss a trick then. You know, Amanda, I've never been as scared as I have been in these past 24 hours, but these people are starting to piss me off. Let's go.
Where to, Zorro?
I'm gonna get my gun, and then we're gonna see if they feel lucky.
I don't. There's receptionist is me.
See?
May I help you?
Good day, Miss Williams. I am here to see Justine Clark. Is she in?
Yes, but she's on a call. Who may I tell her would like to speak with her?
I'll tell her myself.
That is unacceptable.
He's here. I'll call you back.
I'm sorry, Miss Clark. He wouldn't even tell me his name.
That's all right, Sarah. I know who he is, and he won't be staying.
Then I'll just go.
No. I think it best I have a witness to his slanders.
Certainly, Miss Clark.
I assume you're the David Duncan who claims to be working for the dead whore.
Whore?
Justine!
Amanda Thomas never worked a day in her life. She earned her money by screwing a rich man twice her age.
Not quite.
Seems a bit ungrateful for someone who quit Mandelbaum, Meese, and Cheney, and for someone who brought their accounts to you.
I earned her money. I worked my way through college and law school. I put up with those pigs at that law firm. I even gave up my daughter to become who I am today, and I didn't have to spread my legs to do it.
I doubt anyone asked you to.
Not quite the attitude I would expect from someone who is her administrator and executor. But regardless, I am here to see your copies of Mrs. Thomas's living trust document and her will.
The Thomas Trust is a private matter. You can wait until her will is in probate, like everyone else.
Overpaid and ineffectual.
I'm curious, how did you know Mrs. Thomas was dead?
Her husband contacted me right after the Coast Guard.
I see. Don't you find it a bit odd, though, that such a skilled sailor as Mrs. Thomas would have an accident out at sea on such a calm night?
No less likely than I would die in an automobile accident.
I disagree. But either way, Mrs. Thomas hired me, before she passed away, to investigate some financial irregularities.
Well, she should have come to me if she thought there was a problem with the trust.
I did.
Nevertheless, why shouldn't you help me now?
Because the law says I can't.
The law says you can't. Good thing I have a document here. A fiduciary release that says you can.
That document must be a forgery. If you're not very careful, I will take you to court on behalf of the Thomas estate.
My goodness. Okay.
What?
Yeah, let's go. I spoke to a judge prior to coming here this morning, and he agreed to give us a half hour anytime between noon and 5 p.m. today. So, let's go.
You are such a liar.
I can't. I'm in court this afternoon.
Well, that's interesting because before coming here this morning, I checked the docket here and in San Francisco. And your name doesn't appear on either.
A stupendous liar.
It doesn't matter. I have clients I need to see.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Well, I don't think Judge Spivey will be content with that excuse.
You went to Spivey. You went to that asshole who took my daughter away from me! You bastard! You bastard! I will kill you for that!
Madison Clark!
What?
Is this a kindergarten playground? Are you going to waste your entire career for a few nasty words?
No. Sorry.
What?
Did your mother teach you to be impolite and discourteous?
No, ma'am. She did not. I'm sorry, Miss Williams?
You're dismissed.
Have a,
Amanda,
Yes, Dave?
if Sarah Williams murdered you, you're on your own.
I wouldn't blame you in the least.
I think that went well.
In what way did that go well?
Well, I think we found one of your murderers.
You may be right. Justine was clearly stressed, and she lied about not seeing me.
Yeah, she clearly has a problem with male authority, too. Imagine how she's gonna feel once I'm responsible for locking her up.
Wait, stop right there, Dave. I don't like this new attitude. Look, I preferred you being a rabbit, not a matador. Just leave her to the police.
Not a chance.
It's not worth the risk.
That's for me to decide.
Not if I materialize, then you'd have no reason to continue.
Look, I'm not going to stop until I lay your spirit to rest.
Damn it! Justine was wrong, Dave. Dead wrong. When I fell in love with Nathan, I thought he was a sail bum. It wasn't until we'd been together for 6 months that he confessed to being rich.
Nice surprise, huh? You know?
Well, I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the money was never important to either of us. Being together was what mattered. Our life was peaceful. No, serene. Then Nathan died. And I lost half of who I was. I lost the part of me that wanted to live. So I tried any and everything to prove I was still alive. Can you understand that? The irony is, proving I was alive was what killed me.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe not. But I think you would have liked the old Amanda better. The one from back then.
Not if she didn't have your sense of humor. 1 second. Dave Duncan.
Hi, Mr. Duncan. This is Brianna from Kilpatrick and Son.
Hi, Brianna. Did Gary give you the day off?
Oh, no way! The thing is, Mrs. Thomas's husband is here to see Gary, and he's like not even answering his phone, and his door is locked.
Okay, and you're calling me because...
Oh, you know, you said to call if Gary was being mean to me, and he is.
And you don't want him to get mad at you if he thinks you're overreacting.
Well, I'm not acting at all.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Okay, thanks, Dave. I mean, Mr. Duncan.
Goodbye, Brianna. Brandon went to go see Gary, but Gary's not answering.
Brandon and Brianna. Now there's a pair.
A match made on reality TV.
I wonder what it's all about.
One way to find out. Come on.
So what you do is you put this on your lips, and it lets you put this on, and it lets you know how. Hi, Dave. I mean, Mr. Duncan.
Hi, Brianna. Who's this?
Oh, that is Brandon Davis. I mean, this is Mrs. Thomas's husband.
Mm-hmm. Well, good to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, you look familiar, dude.
I get that a lot, but then I show them this.
You are packing.
Yeah. Then they forget all about it. Well, let's see what's going on here, shall we?
London the Marines. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Gary's dead and deceased.
I'm sorry, Brianna. Your boss is dead.
What?
Dude, you must have great ears.
Knew something was wrong when he stopped trying to grope me. I mean, why would he not want to grope me? Why would anyone not want to grope me?
I don't know.
Someone trying to say, you know?
She gives new depth to the meaning of shallow.
That's it. You outside now.
What did I do?
Not you. Bro, or you. Both of you just stay here. I'll be right back.
Sorry I made fun of your girlfriend.
I don't care about Brianna, okay? You're already a distraction. I can't grill subjects if I have you making these snide little comments in my ear all the time.
Well, why don't you fry them instead?
What? Oh my God.
Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'll try. Really. Girl Scouts honor.
Fine.
Why am I a distraction?
Guess.
Oh.
What? That took like 2 seconds.
Brianna, call 911.
I wouldn't be. Why am I not surprised?
No one goes in the room or touches anything unless you want to be charged with evidence tampering. Got it?
Got it.
Brianna?
Well, yeah, I've seen CSI.
All right, let's do this.
Oh.
Is he?
Yes. But I still need to check. Well, doesn't appear to be a pulse. He's stone cold. There's also some document open on his monitor.
I borrowed Mrs. Thomas's money to make a fortune and help the world. Then the corporation failed, and after I told Mrs. Thomas the truth, she committed suicide. So there's only one thing I can do. With deep regret, Gary Kilpatrick. Reads more like an essay than a confession, with proper punctuation, no less.
It appears to be a suicide note. Brianna, call 911.
Dude, you're white as a ghost.
I'll be fine once I get some air.
Ooh, you heading out?
Yes. Brianna has my card to give to the police.
Sweet, sweet. Then I'm out too.
What? No, you can't leave. If you leave, the police are going to think you murdered Kilpatrick.
You just said he killed himself.
No, I said there appears to be a suicide note on his computer. Look, trust me, you do not want to leave.
But
what are you going to do? You're going to leave Brianna here by herself to deal with the police?
And then he was like, "Don't touch that door." And then I was like, why not? And then Mr. Davis, well, he was like, "Oh, he's really cute." What? Yeah, I'll hold.
No, I guess not.
Good man. Best of luck to you.
Bye, sweetie. You do look pretty pale. Dave?
Yeah.
Maybe you should...
Nope.
What?
Look, I want to throw up, and I'm scared shitless, but I'm not dropping this. End of discussion. So tell me, was Kilpatrick the suicide type?
He was the it's somebody else's fault type.
That's what I thought. So it seems like Justine Clark is trying to tie up loose ends.
What about Brandon?
Fall guy. That's why they changed the will.
What about Kat?
About her.
Well, what was she doing with Gary? And who did she call and say that Gary was weak?
When was this?
When you were playing kissy face with Brianna?
I wasn't playing. So Kat's involved, huh? Interesting. Let's find out how deeply. Where's she work?
She's a real estate agent at an office called Johnson & Murray. Right? She's rarely at the office.
Let's give it a shot. What's the number?
555-7980.
Good afternoon, this is Kat Mason. Are you looking to buy or sell a luxury home?
Yeah. It's Dave Duncan.
Why, hello, Mr. Duncan. I was beginning to feel slighted.
Just saving the best for last. When can we meet?
I've got to show a client a home in an hour, but I can meet you at the World Wide Web. It's a coffee shop a block north of my office.
Sounds great. I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Lovely. See you then.
Said the spider to the fly.
You're not on a diet, are you, Mr. Duncan?
Call me Dave, and no, I'm not on a diet.
Would you like a bite, Dave? Oh, yes, please.
No, thank you. I just had a big lunch.
You're sure?
She's offering you more than a declare, Dave.
Yes, I'm sure.
An unusual choice, but perhaps you prefer a different type of pastry.
You did hear they found Amanda Thomas's body this morning, yes?
Yes.
You don't seem terribly broken up by the news.
She got tired of me. Nobody gets tired of me.
I can see that.
It was an incestuous mother-daughter fantasy. They never last too long. You bitch.
I'm afraid I'm not up on such things, but tell me this. Was your relationship with Mr. Kilpatrick a traditional one, or something along the lines of an Electra fantasy?
Barter.
Excuse me?
I gave him the occasional blowjob in return for him doing my books.
You know she's trying to shock you, right, Dave?
My turn. I guess since they found Mr. Kilpatrick murdered this morning, you're gonna have to find a new accountant.
Murdered?
Yes. Although, someone tried to make it look like a suicide.
It seems incompetents are everywhere.
You don't seem terribly surprised by his death.
There are a lot of CPAs in this world. You're one. Care for a similar arrangement?
I'll think about it.
Too much and you'll wish you were dead.
Although I don't like the odds very much.
What odds?
The odds that you being with two people in an intimate setting would wind up dead, both on the same day.
What can I say? Shit happens.
A lot of shit has happened. The interesting thing is that I've spoken to Mrs. Thomas's husband, accountant, lawyer, and now her former mistress, and none of you seem to care that she's dead.
I care. And they probably do too.
No, you don't. For you, she was nothing more than just a way to get something you wanted.
Don't fool yourself. You're the same as us. She's dead and you're still trying to stick it to her.
Not true. I've only known her for 2 days, but I wish it were 2,000. Tell me, do you know a lawyer by the name of Justine Clark?
I've known a lot of women and a lot of men.
Justine Clark.
What does it matter?
She's part of my investigation into Mrs. Thomas's death.
Amanda's death was an accident. A voting accident.
Not a chance in a million. Goodbye, Miss Mason.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Molly.
Jeannie wants you to know.
Know what?
Do I get a treat if I tell you?
About chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate! Molly loves chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Davis and Brianna Blake are being held by the police as material witnesses. Hi!
Brandon and Brianna murderers?
Dim and vacant? I don't believe it.
Maybe she was acting when we went to go see her. I admit that I do the same thing when I try to get access to places.
If she were acting, she'd be better than Meryl Streep.
I admit it's unlikely. I'll have my lawyer get her off or charge and release tomorrow morning.
Hormones win again.
Not really. But it does occur to me that it'll be easier to find evidence that Justine killed Kilpatrick than that she killed you.
We can pick Brianna up, give her a ride home, and see why her and Brandon were charged.
Well, I guess that makes sense. What about Kat?
She's got a heart of ice and a mind so cold that it freezes time. And she definitely hesitated when I asked her about the question, and she knew Justine, so I know she knows Justine. But what the hell would be her motive? This is all about money, so why would Justine need her?
Then who's the third killer? There were 2 people on my sailboat. Someone had to captain the getaway boat.
I don't know. Which proves I'm a lousy murder investigator.
No, we just have to stick with the original plan. We need to go back to what you're a genius at. Follow the money.
Following the money. That's right. I agree. Let's do it. But first, dinner. Start.
Dave?
Yeah.
What you said back there to Kat about knowing me 2 days? That wasn't one of your slick lies, was it? I wish I never cursed you, but I'm glad I got to know you.
We are so screwed.
Yes, we are.
This is a pretty amazing bed and breakfast. How did you find it?
I recovered it for the owner from her deadbeat husband.
She got a divorce at her age?
Well, you're never too old to be a fool for love.
Or too young? Well, it's nice that you got this place back for her. The view is fantastic.
So is mine.
So, what are we going to do?
Well, we're gonna pump Brianna first and see where that leads us.
I hope that isn't a euphemism.
She might be fun for one night. but-
Liar.
Can I finish? She might be fun for one night, but I prefer my present partner.
So, what are we going to do?
Well, we're gonna have dinner. We're gonna spend the night here. Because I don't think it's wise to go back home before the case is solved.
So, what are we going to do?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you're not answering me.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
What are we going to do about us?
Oh. Well, not much we can do, is there?
No brilliant ideas?
None.
Damn. Where are your cute pajamas?
At home, banished to a box for the Salvation Army.
They better not be. Yeah, I'm quite fond of them, you know.
Whatever you say, your which is my command.
That's good. Because my command is that you go along with what I'm about to do.
I hear and I obey. I don't think this is gonna work.
It will if you help me.
Yeah, no. Whatever you say.
What are we going to do?
Barbie on a bender.
Brianna, we're at your condo.
What? Oh, sorry. They kept me talking all night long and they didn't even do a strip search.
What did you guys talk about?
They think I killed Gary. I mean, Mr. Kilpatrick.
That's ridiculous.
I know, but they won't even believe me.
Why did the police think you killed Mr. Kilpatrick?
Oh, because my fingerprints were on the bottles of Jack Daniels, and because most of the sleeping pills were mine.
How did Mr. Kilpatrick get his hands on your sleeping pills, Brianna?
Gary's been having problems sleeping the last couple of weeks, and his doctors, won't even give him any more pills.
Trouble sleeping. I wonder why.
And so he was like, hello, I pay your health insurance, so get me some pills. And I was like, okay, Gary. I mean, Mr. Kilpatrick.
Now that I can believe.
Come on. Was there any other reason why the police suspect you?
They asked me why I called Mr. Davis before office hours to tell him he had an appointment, but I didn't do it, I swear.
I know. I believe you. But the real killer did a slick job in framing you and Brandon.
Not really. Whoever's responsible should have picked more likely candidate.
You're right.
What?
The police don't think you killed Mr. Kilpatrick, otherwise they wouldn't have let you go.
You don't think they let me go because my hair is a mess and my clothes are all wrinkly?
No, I don't. Tell me this, though. Did anyone come to see Mr. Kilpatrick after I left the office the other day?
No, no one. Is this all? Because I can barely keep my eyes open.
Yeah, that's all. Come on, get some rest. Well, that was interesting. I think we should pay another visit to Justine.
Talk to me, Amanda. What are we doing here?
It was on the way to Justine's office, and I thought if we solve my murder, you might want to visit me someday.
Oh. So, I hadn't thought of that.
Come on. Here it is. This is Nathan's grave. I'll be buried next to him, and my name will be added to the tombstone.
Wow. What do you still do?
Yes. But it seems there's still room in the heart, even after death.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. Thanks. Oh, you're not going to believe this. Justine? Killed last night. Hit and run. They just ID'd the body.
Could Cat have done it?
Unless we've overlooked someone.
That means everyone closest to me wanted me dead? What did I do to deserve such hatred?
It's nothing more than just having something that they wanted.
Would they have murdered me if I had been a kinder person? Less selfish?
They didn't murder you because of who you are, Amanda. They murdered you because they were able to get what they wanted. By murder.
So, my bad judgment? Not bad character?
Yes.
And remember, Brandon wasn't a part of it.
Just a treacherous, brainy cat.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't very smart, killing Justine.
She must not have known that the police were holding Brandon. Because otherwise there's no suspect to balance the transaction. Holy Frank J. Wilson! What?
Do it.
What?
What? I'm an idiot, that's what. This whole time, I've been looking for a transaction out of the account, when I should have been looking for balancing transactions.
I don't know what that means.
Basic double entry bookkeeping. Come here, take a look. See, your will states that when you die, any uninvested liquidities get separated in 3 different charities. C Fusion, Red Cross, and UNICEF.
What's C Fusion?
Great question. Take a look at their website. C Fusion is exploring the use of nanobots to solve cold fusion for the betterment of all mankind. Yeah, right. C Fusion is a subsidiary of Bright Vision LLC, which itself is a subsidiary of EJG LLC.
I'm still confused.
Whose officers are Chief Financial Officer Gary Kilpatrick, Chief Legal Officer Justine Clark, and Chief Executive Officer Kat Mason.
So, the money's going to their fake charity?
Yep. That's why the account didn't show a $50 million deficit.
Kat's gonna take the money and run.
Or she's waiting for the villa's proceeds to clear. Or she's gonna take the coroner's report from Justine's death to the bank in the Cayman Islands to prove that her signature is the only one required.
The odds are 50-50 then.
We gotta stop her.
Airport or office?
Office. Otherwise, she's long gone.
What?
Well, because she could just pay in cash and go anywhere outside the United States.
Johnson and Marie Realty.
Kat Mason, please.
Sorry, sir, she's out with some clients.
No, I was supposed to meet them about 20 minutes ago, but unfortunately I misplaced the address.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. 1 minute, sir. The address is 33 Yardarm Drive.
33 Yardarm Drive. Thank you so much. You've been a lifesaver.
I'm so glad I could help you. Have a nice day now.
You too. We're still on the hunt.
Then fly like the wind, my masked crusader. Laura!
Damn.
What?
I just really hope there are witnesses there for when I confront Kat. It's gonna be a whole lot safer that way.
You called the police. Why not wait for them?
It's too remote. We can't risk her getting away.
Then let her. Revenge won't be worth what it might cost us.
No, it isn't, but what choice do we have?
What do you mean?
Look at it this way. If Kat gets away, will Nathan's nieces ever recover their money?
No, but...
And will Brandon ever be able to convince the police that he's not Kat's accomplice?
Unlikely.
See? So we have no choice. We're fortune sock puppets.
Sock puppets?
Yeah, but martyred marionettes? Does that help?
Drive on before I hurt you.
Got it.
How are we gonna do this?
Well, how we always do it. Play it by ear.
I love your ears.
All mushy on me.
You want me to talk about your gnarly toes instead?
How about neither?
Dave?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
I'm really scared.
But you're gonna do it anyway?
Yes.
And that's why you're my hero.
Let's get on with it before I do the smart thing and run away.
Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
It's Zorro.
What?
It's Zorro, not Sherlock, because of the mustache. I don't.
What mustache?
The one I wiped off. I don't.
You're strange. You do know that.
Right.
Stop that. Now remove your gun with only your thumb and index finger and toss it over the cliff. What a win. Now, we're gonna walk in a circle and change places. Don't get even an inch closer to me or I'll shoot you.
Tell me why I shouldn't just rush you. You're gonna shoot me anyway.
Because I'm gonna give you a small chance to survive. But if I have to shoot you, I'll make absolutely sure of it by putting several bullets through your brain.
Seems like a good reason. Fine. What's my small chance?
You can jump off the cliff.
Seems more like an infinitesimal chance, if you ask me.
Better than none.
Not really. I'm kind of afraid of heights.
Telling me you'd rather I shoot you?
That's correct.
I will do it. Don't think I won't. I will kill you.
Fine. Go ahead. Then Amanda can haunt you for the rest of your life.
What?
Yeah, it's true. She's been haunting me for the past 3 days, and trust me, that is enough for a lifetime.
Dave, where are you going? Do you think I won't shoot you if you can convince me you're crazy?
Fine. Ask her anything you want. She's standing right here.
You are crazy.
Tell her we met in an Neiman Marcus dressing room and she was wearing a royal blue thong.
She said you guys met in a dressing room and you were wearing a blue thong.
You probably told Brandon that and he told you.
Fine. Then you ask her something. She's standing right here. Something only the two of you would know.
Fine. Who was my first?
It was her high school sister. His name was...
She's trying to remember his name.
George Bowen.
His name is either Cohen or Bowen, and he was your high school social studies teacher.
No one knows that. No one.
Except Cohen or Bowen.
That's exactly what I thought. Now, she's been haunting me for enough. 3 days. That is enough for a lifetime. Best of luck to you.
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna shoot you.
What?
The way I see it, I've got two choices. Life imprisonment, possibly even lethal injection, or live with a ghost and 50 million in the Cayman Islands. Not much of a choice, really. Plus, I still don't believe in ghosts, so... For the last time, goodbye, Mr.
No!
Move in, you're a dead woman! It's over, Amanda. It's all over. What did you do?
Don't grieve, Dave. I would have given up 1,000 lives to save yours.
No, Amanda, don't go. No.
I want to know Zorro.
No, Amanda, please. No. Amanda! No, Amanda!
She saved my life, you know.
Without question.
I mean, she gave up her very existence for me.
Aye. You do know you're obsessed, my bunny bairn.
Probably.
You bought this house, what, about a year ago?
Exactly 1 year ago.
Well, I'm not disappointed you did.
Why's that?
Normal people don't see ghosts. It's only obsessed people like Hamlet and Macbeth who see them.
So what are you trying to say? She might come back?
I'm gonna say that. But I wouldn't not say it either.
Well, thanks for not saying anything on the subject.
Don't think anything of it. Aye. The cognac is gone. The moon has risen. It's time for me to fly.
It's dark and it's a long drive home. You sure you don't want to stay the night?
Nay. The time is out of joint.
All right. Safe travels on Imogen.
Let flights of angels and one shimmering spirit sing thee to thy rest.
Good night. Back it open.
Isn't that what the Virgin says when Zorro is revealed by her bedside?
That's no virgin. That's my wife.